Hello everybody, and this is Engineering with Lego, and my first actual Lego engineering video. So pretty much we are going to be talking about gears in this video. So first gear we got is talking about worm gears. Technically this is a gearbox or gear shaft, but doesn't really matter. Pretty much a gearbox, a worm gear is a cylindrical gear like this, like a drill head, and then a gear similar to this goes right there, and then if you turn this bottom one, it makes the top one move. As you can see, if you look really closely. Sorry. Oh, wait. How do I? There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, but yeah. So that's worm gears mainly. Basically, you just, for Lego-wise, they have an actual, like, box thing. I can take this part out, but, you know. So you would put this in, and then you would put that gear in, and it fits in there nicely. Then you take an axle, stick it for the third hole. And then now, it can work. It's very good for using on, like, cranes and that sort of stuff. It works very well with cranes. Cranes, like Lego cranes. If you're building a Lego crane, I would really recommend these. They are great, and they don't lose tension easily. But, yeah, next gear is, we have, I don't know what, because there's two styles of gears, of gear teeth. So you have the sharp kind of gear teeth, and you have the kind of soft kind of gear teeth. Now, this is the soft kind, biggest size of gear. It's about the same size as, I think everybody's familiar with this gear. If you're familiar with Lego gear, the big teeth gear. But I think everybody's familiar with that. So here's the big one, and pretty much it is just a larger version of this, which I bet all of you have seen as well, if not used. If none of you have seen this, this is not a very common gear, but I have one, so I might as well show it. So. Alright, next up is this big gear. So this is the very, very familiar gear. Basically everybody is, familiar with this gear. This is the large teeth, sharp teeth style gear. I have multiple, actually I'll show you guys that at the end, but I have multiple of these in this. So yeah. But next thing is this little the cylindrical gear used in the bottom part of a worm gear that actually makes the top one spin. But yeah, nothing really much to cover on this one. But yeah, whatever. Next one is this gear. This is not I believe this is out of date. This isn't used anymore, I believe. But this is not used anymore, I believe, and is a very, pretty much it is a gear with, it is a 90-degree teeth gear, and then this one, it just makes it 90 degrees. I'll show you it, I'll probably show you it, like, in another video or something. But, yeah, time to get on to this. So this is my custom built, gearbox. Whole thing works like this. It has two driving rods. Go to the front here. Oh, I mean, for you guys. This is the main driving rod. So just turn that and driving rod. And then behind it, you can probably already see it right there. There is another one right there. And if I turn this around, you can see that little piece there. Look at that and the axle. It's pretty cool, doesn't it? So that is connected to a... Okay. a piece right there connected to the frame, which is then that piece connected to this, which is connected to this piece, and then this whole thing is just nicely set on, I believe, this piece. This piece, I believe, is also out of date. That piece there, and there's another one right there. If I want to add in another gear shaft. So, yeah, but big tooth gear I was talking about, there are 3 of these in here. It's around 1, 2, 3. This gear shaft is what I'm going to be using to replace my gear shaft on my boat engine model that I will definitely make a video about, and also make multiple videos about putting this thing in there. So there's also gears on here that I have not shown you guys yet. For example, this gear right here, this is big. I believe this is the same size as this gear. It is a tooth one, dark gray. You guys should know it by now. Very common gear style. Very common gear. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I use 5 of them in here. In this model, I use 5 of them, which may be a lot. However, at the same time, like you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I have 5 of them. There's one right behind this gear. See, so yeah. Oh, this is good. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, now we're going to talk about 90-degree teeth gear. So 90-degree tooth gear. I have one of them on here, if I do want to, and that is right here. This gear now. I will, there. You can see it there. Tooth gear. Works pretty nicely overall. Yeah, the tooth gear. It's just 90 degrees. I can't really use it because I put in, this piece, but yeah, you just put 2 of those and it's 90-degree angle. So then we have the medium version of this that's smaller than this, but bigger than this. And that is really hard to see. It's that can gear right in there, not the 90 degree right there, but that one. Yeah, and then I have one of these on top of it to create more speed to that one. And that one's connected to one of those gears, that's connected to one of these, and that's connected to one on top. Also, on both of these sides, we have the smallest gear. Little tooth gears. Can see them right there, right there. But, yeah. So there is, maybe a few gears. Okay, sorry about that. Here's also, I have this little thing here. Guess that goes with it. And I have that, and, yeah, so I think that's going to be the, yeah, and, bye. This has been Lego Engineering. Goodbye.